For anyone questioning the Caitlyn Clark effect, we now have people wanting to watch golf because of her. We saw the kind of offer that Ice Cube made to Caitlyn to play in the Big Three, that is $5 million to
After securing $10 million in off-court deals, Hoops phenom Caitlyn Clark, whose rookie salary is less than a modest SUV's price tag, makes a shocking revelation. Her minimal WNBA pay has become a public relations boon, all due to her own initiative. While most people are sweating through their workday, Caitlyn collects six-figure checks just for making appearances and talking.
Higher than the NBA. So I was like, oh, what's she going to get paid? Because finally, you can get a real paycheck. And then I saw it and I was like, this can't be right. Because this is what it is. In the first year, Caitlyn Clark will earn $76,500.
Certain companies are prepared to spend more than a house costs and fly across the nation just for her to perform. Even as the WNBA offers her mere peanuts, Caitlyn Clark has transformed her in-court presence into a personal financial empire, amassing $10 million along the way. In truth, compared to many veteran players, the much-discussed newcomer had significantly more zeros in her bank balance. And I'm so happy for her to
get the 28 flipping million.
Her intelligence lies in her capacity to reframe the conversation, viewing the WNBA as a launchpad instead of a final stop. The visibility the league offers is a calculated trade-off. Millions of eyes are on her every move, and that audience is far more valuable than a game day paycheck. Consider her brand power. Caitlyn Clark commands $100,000 for a 30-minute virtual appearance.
The reality is that, as from a marketing perspective, Caitlyn Clark is worth more than almost any pro basketball.
Additionally, she holds unparalleled endorsement deals with major brands like Nike. All the industry giants, including Wilson and State Farm, have gone all in on her. Nike reportedly offered millions to secure her signature without even needing a formal pitch. Given Caitlyn Clark's immense fame, her value is self-evident. In fact, State Farm likely spent a fortune on advertising just to have her in one of their quirky commercials. Wilson, the renowned basketball manufacturer, essentially handed her a blank check. Every agreement solidifies her status as both a player and a global icon. What's more remarkable is her confidence in rejecting offers. She didn't hesitate when a new rival women's league proposed $1 million salary plus equity. While most would have signed instantly, Clark opted to play the long game. The WNBA gives her something far more valuable: legitimacy. Her choice to remain is a masterstroke. Even if other leagues...
Clark's last WNBA playoff game had over 2.6 million viewers, and now we are seeing the ratings dip under 1 million.
She also maintains endorsement partnerships.
Her online presence is a formidable force in its own right. Each post she shares is a monetization opportunity, with millions following her every step. She has mastered sponsored content and affiliate marketing better than most professional influencers. The brilliance of Caitlyn Clark is that she isn't just using her platform. She's converting every like, comment, and share into direct income. The most incredible part of this story is that Caitlyn Clark's journey is only beginning. She has barely tapped into her full potential, yet is already redefining what it means to be a modern-day athlete. Her story extends beyond the basketball court. It's about strategy, foresight, and a relentless will to succeed. She is focused on the bigger picture, unlike others who only see the game itself. Caitlyn Clark has rapidly made a name for herself, not just on the basketball court, but also in the worlds of branding and marketing. At just 22, she's more than an athlete. She's a walking, talking revenue stream. Companies are paying six figures, $100,000, for Caitlyn Clark to speak for just 30 minutes, because her talks are events in themselves. Clark has figured out how to monetize her fame in a way most veterans can only imagine. The impact she generates when she's in the room is something brands can't achieve, no matter how many marketing specialists they employ. It's not just about her words, it's about the ripple effect her presence creates, with media outlets and social networks covering it for days.
Some estimates have said that the league is going to lose about $50 million. Is there a scenario that you will try to raise more money right now?
Probably not. We probably don't need to raise capital like we did back in...
Fans crave consequential matchups, but Clark is not content to stop there. One of her savviest moves was partnering with Wilson for a signature basketball line, and she's already securing deals that would make top NBA players jealous. This is significant because the only other athlete Wilson has ever partnered with in this way is Michael Jordan. Let that sink in. By becoming the first female player to sign such a deal, Clark is shattering norms and demonstrating that her name carries immense power. She also holds a multi-million-dollar contract with State Farm, which features her in there like a good neighbor ad campaign. As it turns out, State Farm isn't just a sponsor, they are true believers in the Caitlyn Clark effect. And this partnership cements her status as a marketing juggernaut.
Look, it's player salaries. People wonder, why are NBA player salaries 100 times higher than WNBA salaries? Because the TV money was 100 times higher in the NBA.
However, the most significant point of concern is her extraordinary 8-year, $28 million rookie contract with Nike. But wait, there's a catch. That agreement might not be as great as it seems. Sure, $28 million seems substantial, but a closer examination reveals she could have secured a signature shoe to complete the package. The fact that Nike hasn't released one yet points to a clear flaw in the deal. The real money is in signature shoe lines like those of Stephen Curry or the Air Jordan brand, which have built multi-billion-dollar empires. Without that signature shoe, Clark's deal, while impressive, might not compare to what she's leaving on the table. Every child who idolizes her, and every fan who marvels at her talent, would line up to buy a pair. It's baffling that Nike has failed to act on this. There have been no campaigns, no product lines, no commercials, and most importantly, no signature sneaker. They are sitting on a potential gold mine, but seem hesitant to start digging.